Good morning, San Diego. It's Mike Lewis with the Lewis team. It's time for the San Diego Real Estate Morning Report. July 7th, 2024. Last day of this beautiful 4th of July weekend. Weather's been great. It's been nice just to do a lot of family things, barbecues and stuff. Sad it's coming to an end. Hope you have something nice planned today with your friends and family or yourself, whatever. Another nice day in San Diego. Sunday. I went to Home Depot yesterday, giving it another go with an avocado tree in my backyard. I planted one a couple of years ago and found it a nice little corner. Dug a nice hole for it, mixed the dirt just right, put her in the ground. Started doing really good. After about 6 months or so, I started noticing it was getting a little peaked, kind of dying off a little bit. And I went over there to take a look at it, kept watering it and watering it. It just kept doing worse and worse. I went over there and took a look at it and went to kind of shake it to see what was going on with it, and came right out of the ground. Gopher had eaten the roots completely out of the bottom. And I was so upset when that gopher did that. I didn't plant another one until yesterday. I found a different part of the yard. Got one gopher left in the yard trying to get rid of. And being on a canyon, you're going to get a lot of gophers in a lot of parts of San Diego, unfortunately. And so I planted them, and hopefully it's going to last this time. Hopefully the gopher doesn't get to them, and I get some avocados, because I'm tired of going to Vaughn's and Sprouts and paying $5 for 2 avocados when I can have a tree full of them. That's what I'm looking forward to. Of course, it'll probably be quite a few years before it gets that big. So I planted a Pinkerton avocado at my daughter's about 10 years ago, and that's producing a lot of fruit. And that's a pretty big avocado. Couldn't find a Pinkerton. I didn't want to try to look for one either, so I planted a Fuerte. But wish me luck on the avocado, and I'll let you know if the gopher gets to it or if I win the battle. Let's get looking at some real estate. We got 17 new homes that hit the market and 10 new condos here. Let's have a look. Okay, let's get looking out here. See what's on the market. Look down the South Bay. Looks like we got a couple down here. Otay Ranch. Yeah, there's one here. Let's see. Chula Vista 91915. I think this is East Lake Summit. The Summit at East Lake. Yeah, they call it East Lake Land Swap. There's a whole story behind that. This was at one time supposed to be a big park. And when they were building out East Lake, the way I understand it anyway. And I guess they decided this would be a lot better to be houses and condos instead, because they're needing more housing. So they did a land swap. I don't know what they swapped for this. Some open space land. I don't know exactly what it is. There's a history behind it. But that's why it's called the East Lake Land Swap. And let's go ahead and look in here and see what this is. This one's on Caminito Padavo for $959, 4 beds, 3 baths. Stunning property in a prime location, prestigious gated community of Summit at East Lake. Let's have a look. This is really close to the Otay Ranch Mall. Just walk right across the street. You're at the Otay Ranch Mall. Also the shopping center there as well, with the Lowe's right there. Lowe's Shopping Center. Pretty good location. And these are newer. It's about 20 years old. We'll have a look and see. It's a good looking home. If you're looking at East Lake, check out the Summit. That's pretty. They did a great job there. I have practically the same tub. It's just remodeled my house, and my wife picked a tub very similar to that, freestanding, and very pretty. Looks nice. So if you're looking for one in Eastlake, see when this was built. 2005, so 19 years old. Let's go ahead and back out. I saw another up here. Okay, so this looks like Eastlake Greens. Here's the greens, the trails. It's the woods, but right here is Eastlake Trails North. They don't have it named that. Yeah, there it is, Eastlake Trails North. So this is in Eastlake Greens. When these were built, it was the greens first, the trails second. So they built the greens first, the trails second. I actually lived over here in the greens for many years when my wife was selling new homes at KB Home back in the early 2000s. Then we bought another KB home over in the trails right over here across from Arroyo Vista. In fact, my daughter was in kindergarten when Arroyo Vista opened, and she went through the entire elementary school at Arroyo Vista from kindergarten to graduation, the first class to do that. So I know this area very, very well. I saw it built. Then after they did the Trails North was built slightly after, about the same time. Then they started pretty much on the woods and the vistas at the same time, and lived over here in the woods too for a long time. And then that's it. I mean, Eastlake's beautiful, really, really cool area. So this is Calle Tesoro. So this is in La Vida. Let's have a look at this. These are PUDs. They're homes, but they're very close together. So this one is $679. It's 2 beds, 3 baths. Fantastic home, light and airy. Freshly painted, new carpeting, clean and turnkey ready. It's a pretty cool little community here too, La Vida. You're on the golf course with a lot of these homes too. And here you go. There's some pictures of it. It's like tile flooring with some carpeting. It's a nice piece of art. I like that. Pop of color. I like doing just a nice, very light colored paint, like a white or an off-white, and popping it with some color in painting and art. Looks cool. Okay, so if you're looking in Eastlake, there's 2 this morning. Let's back out and see what else we have. We only have 17. Okay, so it's nice to see a couple in Eastlake come on the market. Let's look over here. There's one for $915 on Fabian Way in La Mesa. 3 bed, 2 bath. Your private paradise awaits in a quiet cul-de-sac. Walk to downtown La Mesa. It's nice when things are walkable. So many things were built in these master plan communities that just weren't walkable. It's not the fault of the master plan community. It's just, you got to get in your car to pretty much do anything, and that's kind of how it is. It's hard to make every home walkable, obviously. You can't have a grocery store in every corner, nor would you want one. But this looks like a nice home in La Mesa. If you're interested in La Mesa, there's one for you. Let's go ahead and cut in. Looks like there's quite a few here in Claremont. Let's go look here. I live in Claremont right now, so I love when stuff comes up in Claremont. There's one on Mount Everest for $850. It's a 3 bed, 1 bath. Do not bother the tenants. Fixer upper. Must also purchase 4463 Claremont Mesa Boulevard. Okay, so there's something going on here. Look at this nice backyard. You got a banana. Can't tell what that is, but a nice little garden in the backyard. Some raised beds. You see they put the chicken wire around there. It's to keep the bunnies out and the squirrels out. There's so many thieves out here that'll eat your garden dry. So this is pretty interesting because it says you have to buy this property with it. Fixer upper. Claremont's had a big turnover of homes that have not been fixed up in many years. and flippers are getting a hold of them and just doing a great job. Here's one that looks like it's been flipped, west side of Claremont near Bay Ho community. I live in Bay Ho. This one's on Pocahontas, 1.188888. And let's have a look here. This looks like could be a flip property on Pocahontas. Tile flooring. See a kitchen shot here. There's some bathroom shot. Okay, here we go. There's the kitchen. Granite counters, wood. So obviously not a flip, but looks like it's still in pretty good condition. And there you go. If you're looking in Claremont, there's one there that hit the market. See exactly where this is. This says near Bay Ho. This is in Bay Ho. This is Bay Ho. This is Bay Ho as well. Let's see what we got here. Claremont Drive, 92117, 4463, 3 beds, 1 baths. Oh, that's the one we looked at. Sorry. My bad. Okay. Was there another? Oh, yeah, there was one. Okay, so hold on. This is Mount Everest. It's the same picture. Okay, so this is the one you have to buy, I guess. You have to buy Mount Everest and this one together. So you got to buy this one. Okay, I know where this house is. I walked by this house. I'm taking my dog for a walk. So it looks like you have to buy both properties. Why they're selling it together, who knows? I don't know. Must be a reason. So you'd have to buy this house, which a lot of these along here are duplexes. A lot of these along here, people have the main house and they've built 2 units in the back. So there's a grand total of like 3 or 4 properties, units on one property, and some of these are actually small apartment buildings, like 6-8 unit apartment buildings here on Claremont Drive that overlook the canyon. So this one here is not really on the canyon. I mean, if you look down here, you would think it's canyon, but it slopes down. There's probably some brush, maybe some oaks down there, and so you would have to buy this one, according to what I'm reading in the MLS, and this one at the same time. So this one's on the Mount Streets, very, very desirable, on the canyon. So these are 2 good properties, 850 and 850, where, I'm going to be showing you, most likely a flipper will buy these, and I'll be showing you 4 to 6 months, 8 months from now, whatever, these will be back on the market. And I'll be showing you some beautiful pictures of a remodeled property by a flipper. And there's a lot of flippers that are probably wanting to get their hands on these. So I like it when agents put them in the MLS and get the seller the most money by having all the flippers bid on them. A lot of times just one flipper will offer a seller money for their property, and it's just one offer, and if you get all the flippers bidding on it, usually you can get the most money for a seller by doing it that way. At least I believe so. Okay, so here we go. PB, we have looks like 2 on the market. One here for 1.6 on Grand, 4 bed, 2 bath, another flipped property. This single level gem with its newly completely remodeled interior exterior, modern kitchen and updated custom tiled bathroom, and is sure to attract attention from both owner-occupied and rental-ready investors. A lot of investors looking in San Diego. You got your artificial turf, your Pygmy Island dates. So you got your parking, your nice little vinyl fence there. Okay, diagonal cut tile. I like the fireplace. They went all the way up with it. Nice little mantle. There's the kitchen. I mean, tile's nice at the beach because you get a lot of sand down there walking around, bringing sand in. Day at the beach. I think it's easy to clean. Doesn't do any damage. Yeah, they carried the tile in here a little bit. That looks good. And there you go. If you're looking in PB, there's one there. Grand's kind of a busy street. I like how they put a fence there. Kind of give you more privacy. But this is where it is. This is where the ocean is. This is where the bay is. So you're definitely easy walking distance here. But this is kind of where the estuary is. So you're not really going to swim there. You could swim in the bay. And you can, obviously swim in the ocean. But this is where you are. It's a bike ride. Definitely a long, long walk. But, you're in PB. And we have one here on Noyes for $4.825 million, 4 beds, 5 baths, custom built in 2024. Okay, so this is a new home on Noyes. Wow, that looks pretty. What a beautiful backyard. Like a resort. Wow. That's a good looking home right there. Look at that. Beautiful, beautiful curb appeal there. I like what they did with the white brick here. Nice sitting area out front that's covered. Metal roof. Yeah, they did a nice job. Check that out on Noyes. You're kind of far from the beach. Yeah, that's true, but that's okay. You're in PB. Take the car down there. You can bike. It's a long bike ride. You got a pool, so I guess you don't need to go to the beach as often unless you want to hit the surf in the morning. There you go. There's your yard. That's a big pie-shaped lot on like a turn of the street there. You get instead of a square rectangular lot, you get a little bit of a bonus pop out here because of where your house sits on the turn of the road. Nice big property. Solared up. Brand new. You got your turf here. Yeah. It's a nice property. Beautiful pool. God, I want this house. Who wouldn't want this house? Look at that. Yeah, I love when they do the aerial. You really see where you're at. So here's the, let's back out of here. This is the estuary right here. So you wouldn't really swim here. You could down here, this Crown Point. You could swim here. Not many people do though. Do a lot of fires on the beach here. And then this is the bay. Bay is definitely swimmable. A lot of people sail. You rent a sailboat from like a catamaran or something for the day. And then over here is the ocean. This is Mission Beach. Here, where you have a beach on one, bay on one side, the ocean on the other. Down in Mission Beach, and PB, coast of PB. A lot of beach down there, and then you're kind of tucked away down here. So beach gets a little crowded, a little crazy in the summer with tourists and just it's the beach. And this is kind of tucked away from the beach, so it's a pretty cool location and brand new construction. So if you're interested, you gotta go check that one out on Noyes. Look at that pool, view of the ocean in the distance. It's a pretty home. Really nice. So if you're looking in PB for 4.825, it's a big home too. What's the square footage? It's a 4-bedroom with 2 optional bedrooms, 3 full baths, 2 half baths, 4426 square feet. The lot's approximately 15,407 square feet. So that's a nice property right there. See why the price tag is up there. Okay, let's jump over to here. Let's take a look at these. We saw this one in La Mesa on Fabian. Let's look at this one here on Cerro Sereno in El Cajon for $1.189, 3-bed, 3-bath. Welcome to this truly exquisite custom-built home nestled in the coveted Shadow Mountain Granite Hills area. Okay, let's have a look here. A nice looking home here. There you go. There's your entry. It's like your sitting room there. Probably your official living room. And then there's a family room probably with a kitchen close by. Here's another, high ceilings, fireplace. It's Is that 2 fireplaces so far? There's one there. One there. Okay, so this is nice. There's your kitchen. So the kitchen's definitely on its own. It's not a great room effect, but it's nice, good looking home. So if you're interested in El Cajon, it's a big house. This is 2482 square feet, so pretty good size home. And then let's jump up here. There's one on Cottonwood in Santee for $699, 3-bed, 2-bath. Unique opportunity for a conveniently located single-family residence currently constructed as a duplex with a 2-1 and a 1-1. Okay, so here's the property. It's got a 2-1 and a 1-1 right now. Let's have a look. Looks like they solared it up here. Got a little garden in the back. Okay. So it looks like this is a 2-1 and a 1-1 here. So two bed, 1 bath, a 1 bed, 1 bath duplex right now. Why they do a good, nice little garden back there. Talking about my avocado tree. I hope my avocado tree takes off. I bet you one of these, that looks like an avocado right there. Maybe this one too. I've got some 24-inch boxes here. Those 48-inch boxes. Maybe they're growing a few things here. They're selling, leaving them in boxes. There you go. So if you're looking in Santee, you know, investment property, $699. I mean, 2-1 and a 1-1 with a lot of possibilities. It's interesting to me, for sure. Here's a there's one on Maple Leaf for $2.699 in 92131, a 5-bed, 6-bath, award-winning floor plan, elegant Tuscan farmhouse style. There you go. So let's have a look at this. It does look pretty. I love this rock look in the front. Very Tuscan style. I agree with that. If you've ever been to Tuscany, a lot of rock farmhouses there. There's the backyard with a fire pit. Lots of trees on the outside. Porte-cochere on the driveway. And there you go. Pretty home. Pool table room. Look at that pool table right there off the kitchen. I don't know how that's possible. My wife would never allow that. I'd have to have the pool table in its own area. I'd actually like a pool table in the backyard, one of those outdoor pool tables. Probably get more use if it was in the backyard than inside the house. There you go. There's your kitchen. Granite counters, wood, stainless steel. Like the vent over the island. Pretty home. So if you're looking here, this is Sycamore Estates. So this is kind of like off the Scripps Poway Parkway. I think it'd still be considered Scripps Ranch. And then go a little bit further, you're in the Poway and Rancho Bernardo, Sabre Springs area. So we have one here for $839 on Hillary in Mira Mesa, San Diego 92126. 4-bedroom, 2-bath. This detached 2-story townhome. So this isn't really a home. This should be in the attached. But it says detached 2-story townhome. Okay, so my bad. Maybe it is in the right spot here. Heart of Mira Mesa. Let's take a look. Let's take a look at this here. Okay, there's a community pool. Oh yeah, these are detached. Yeah, I've sold a few in here. This is a cool little area. I mean, especially if you're trying to buy something detached in Mira Mesa that you can afford if you're on a budget. I mean, things have gotten so expensive here in San Diego. Not everyone can afford $1 million, 1.5. But they still want a house, so you can do it here. They're not very big, but they're nice. And price of $839 is pretty darn good. So if you're looking in Mira Mesa, check this one out. I think you're going to like this community. It's very nice. And we'll jump up here. We have one on Laredo Road for $974, $990, 3-bed, 2-bath. Nestled in the community of Rancho Bernardo. Okay, let's take a look at this here. Yep, flip property it looks like. Very nice. Looks good from the outside. Let's take a look on the inside. There we go. Luxury vinyl, off-white paint, new lighting, white baseboard. Looks good. There's your kitchen, white cabinets, a light quartz countertop. There you go, right here. Stainless steel appliances. Nice looking home. So if you're looking in RB, take a look at this one. This looks pretty good. Let's see what else we got here. We have one here in Rancho Santa Fe on La Villa Feliz for $5.9 million, 5-bed, 6-baths. In Covenant Estate. Let's take a look here. Nice big high ceilings, beautiful pool, jacuzzi, and there's another inside shot. Big great room here, kitchen, right off the kitchen there. It's very nice. Look at that, very pretty. There's the yard again. So if you're looking at Rancho Santa Fe, that's a nice one there for just under $6 million. Okay, we have one in Solana Beach by the coast for $2.9 million on North Helix. 4-bed, 6-bath. Significant price improvement and shovel ready to build. Selling land and city approved plans. Okay, so this is the land with plans, city approved for 2.9. So these are artist renderings of what the home will look like finished from the plans they have. So if you're looking to build new, you got a shovel ready one here. Solana Beach. Back out. We have one up here in Oceanside on North Tremont Street for $1.725. 3 beds, 3 baths, stunning Oceanside home, walking distance to the beach. Let's check it out. There's the beach, the pier. And here it is right here. Yeah, you're definitely walking distance to the beach. You tootle right on down there. Nice location. Little yard. The front yard. There you go. If you're looking in Oceanside. There's one right there. There's your kitchen shot. Alrighty. There we go. What else we got? Okay, let's back out. Nothing up in Fallbrook this morning. We got one out here. I did these ones, right? Maple Leaf. Hillary. Yep, I did this one. We did this one. Yep, Sycamore Estates. Let's run out here to Julian. See what we got out here in Julian. This is where the apple pie, famous apple pie is made. Great little mining town, old mining town up there in Julian for $550. There's one, 2-bed, 2-bath, tucked away in the scenic mountainside of Julian. This charming cabin is just a half-mile from the main street's famous Julian apple pie. Check it out. And this cool area, they get snow up there. If you haven't been up to Julian, go up there for the day. Drive up there, walk through the town. A little touristy, but cool. And there's probably, I don't know, 3 or 4 different pie companies up there making apple pie. Make it a day, have some lunch up there. It's not a very big town, so but it's a cool little place. Here you go. So if you're looking for a cabin up there, a little home up there, there you go. You got one. Go have a look. Okay, let's back out. Is that all of them? I think it is. Well, there you go. There's the 17 homes. Let's look at the 10 condos. Sorry, I'm a little talky this morning. Let's see what we got here. Okay, downtown we got a couple. Let's see what we got here. Downtown there's one. On West E Street, 1.18. 2-bed, 2-bath. Don't miss out on this incredible 2-bedroom, 2-bath plus den condo available for sale at Electra. Let's take a look here. There's a picture out the window. Off the deck there. Looks like this is the pool of the building at Electra. There's the oops. Looks like the trolley tracks here. Train tracks. There you go. If you're looking downtown, there's the door. Here's the inside. This one may interest you. A lot of windows. A lot of light coming in. So there you go. If you're looking downtown, there's one at the Electra. Looks like there's a couple up here in Cortez Hill. Let's take a look here. 10th Avenue for $890, 2-bed, 2-bath. Welcome to City Mark at Cortez Hill. Let's take a look. There you go. These aren't your giant skyscrapers, more like little brownstones or something. Oops. Double click there, sorry. So there you go. If you're interested, this is kind of unique. You're up there on Cortez Hill, not in a big skyscraper. In a smaller type of a property there is pretty cool. Here's another one in Cortez Hill for $515. It's a 1-1. Enjoy the peace and quiet of Cortez Hill while still living a half mile from Little Italy and less than a mile from East Village. Okay, let's check this out. That picture's a little slow. I like to see the front shot there. There you go. The Mills at Cortez Hill. There you go. We got a pretty cool downtown here in San Diego. If you live here, you know that. And if you don't live here, downtown's a really cool place to live. And let's see what else we got. Let's back out. Okay, nothing in the South Bay. We have one here on Ballantyne for $369 in El Cajon. It's a 1-1, newly renovated ground floor condo. There you go. You're looking in El Cajon. This one looks pretty. Renovated. Kitchen's new. Looks really good. Nothing like getting something that's been completely remodeled and financing it in your loan. So here's one. Looks like University City. Via Alicante, $849. It's a 2-bed, 2-bath. Beautiful and charming top-level 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom condo in Via Toscana complex. Let's have a look here. There you go. No more pictures, just this one. You get a kind of an idea of what it looks like. Okay, let's jump up here. There's one New Salem Street for $435, a 1-bed, 1-bath. The Villas at New Salem, located in the heart of Mira Mesa. Okay, so Mira Mesa condo. There you go. Nice green turf here. It almost looks fake there. Got your sycamore tree here. There's a couple of sycamores. There you go. There's the inside. So if you're looking in Mira Mesa, this one could be something you want to go take a look at. There you have it. Let's back out. Saw that one in El Cajon on Ballantyne. Again, there's only 10, so there's not many to see. Okay, we got some up here. Okay, let's look at this one in Fairway Circle in San Marcos for $599, $900, 2-bed, 2-bath. Discover the charm of this single-level condo in the highly sought-after Fairway Knolls of Lake San Marcos. There you go. Nice open space behind you. on the, ooh, it's on over the golf course. Very nice. It's the layout of the floor plan. And there you go. If you're looking in San Marcos, it's a good looking property. Let's look over here. Let's jump up here. This one's in Vista on Bartlett for $599, 2-bed, 1-bath, beautifully remodeled 2-bedroom, 1-bath, walking distance to downtown Vista. All right, here we go. There you go. Tile flooring. Looks good. So if you're looking in Vista, got a little yard there too. It's a lot of people like a yard in their condo. And that's nice. They have pets or something, or they want a place to barbecue. Okay, here's one here in Oceanside on Paseo de Colombo. 92056 for $455. It's a 1-1. Nicely appointed ground level unit with canyon views. Let's check her out. Okay, here we go. There you have it. So if you're interested, there you go. It's the community pool right there. Looks like tennis court, play structure. So if you're looking in Oceanside, there's one. There's another one here in Oceanside, North Oceanside, on Fredericks Avenue for $420. It's a 1-1. Experience coastal living at its finest with this fully remodeled luxury residence in Oceanside. Don't know what this is doing here. Can't advertise when you put things out like that. Okay, there you go. There's some shots of the property on the inside. Go ahead and back out of this. And I think that might be all. That's all. That's all, folks. That's all we got today, Sunday, July 7, 2024. If you're interested in anything real estate in San Diego, give the Lewis team a call. We'd love to help you out. Other than that, make it a great day. Get out there, have some fun, great weather, do something. And we'll see you tomorrow. Cheers.